here we are for Faden's Friday Fight Night Round 2. Now, if you're not familiar with all of the details about what we're doing here, I encourage you to check out video number 1. The first 5-10 minutes will get you up to speed. But basically, I am taking all of my patrons and I am having them wail on each other virtually, of course, because it's illegal otherwise, in the Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, because that's what Rome would do. I can put 8 units against each other at a time, or 8 sides I suppose I should say. So it's 8 patrons at a time, and the winner of each round goes on to face the winners of the other rounds until we have just one winner, and that person gets a $50 gift certificate for Steam. Congratulations, that person. I've made a couple of changes since the last round. I'll walk you through that as I introduce to you our combatants for this round. We are looking at the back of the heads of Sylvan Robert right here. He is taking the Persians this time around. And one thing I have done, by the way, is I've brought everyone in closer to the center of the graveyard. And I think we'll stick with the graveyard for a while because it's kind of a known element and I can tweak each round. We've got the wild men of Guppy. Guppy, thank you for being a patron and a constant supporter. Against, or really close to, Von Beck's Knights. Von Beck, thank you for being a patron. You've got a cool name. I figured Von Beck, it's kind of knightly. You should get the Knights. Let's see how you do. Now, if you remember from the last time, we have equalized out the stats and adjusted their health and attack speed and things like that against a test unit until so they get about 50% win ratio. So this is equalizing folks out of the box. These Spartans in this particular instance by under one page mage are a little bit OP, but take away their 98% block chance and things get equalized a little bit. So one page mage, these are your guys. Close to them we have the orcs, if I remember rightly. Yep, we've got the orcs of Spaghetti and Meatballs. By the way, Spaghetti and Meatballs, that is such a cool name. Thank you for being a patron. I think that these two guys are going to hit each other pretty fast. Now, over here, for the first time, we have the dwarves. These are by Noble Dwarf. Check out nobledwarf.com for my merchandising. But yeah, this is Noble Dwarf, and they're facing uphill against Andrew Durston's Skeletons. Now, one thing about this game is if you split up in different directions, that can work against you. If you end up running across the battlefield looking for someone to clobber, that can work for you because everyone else is fighting while you are not. So I've tried to actually pitch everyone fairly close to everyone else in a way where they will be inclined to go fight them. I think there might be everyone except... Oh, here we go. Sylvan Robert, we have your men-at-arms, and you are real close to where we started this. The Persians are Blaine Graham. Now I'm going to drop in and out of the cinematic mode a little bit. You'll notice that everyone is fairly even on their numbers. And without further ado, I am going to kick this off. Fight for your Empress, everyone! There's Sylvain Roberts running towards the Persians. So they're going to start fighting it out. That's fantastic. Fight! Fight for me! And there's Andrew Durston with the Skeletons. Did I introduce it? Yes, Spaghetti and Meatballs with the orcs fighting the Spartans for one page mage. There's Noble Dwarf getting stuck in. You'll notice, I think the orcs are split up. But I also think the dwarves are split up, so that'll be interesting. It looks like the Persians have the upper hand there. And there's Sparta. There's Sparta doing the Spartan kick. Yeah, definitely we've had a split up here. But it definitely looks like the dwarves are split up. Now, I think the dwarves are potentially split up and run uphill against the skeletons, but the skeletons were united. Jesus Christ, did you see that guy get yeeted out of here? Holy heck. But yeah, I think the skeletons running downhill are facing just one unit of noble dwarf, so that's going to be interesting. While we definitely have a preponderance of orcs against noble dwarf down at the bottom, and here's the skeletons. So here's the skeletons. I think that they actually wiped out. I'm going to actually pause this real quick, or it kind of goes into a slow-mo. Von Beck with the knights is out. Noble dwarf, just one dude left. That definitely is what they did. They split up. Silver Roberts with the men-at-arms is out. So what have we got now? We've got Andrew Durston with the skeletons because they stuck together. We have Spaghetti and Meatballs with 100. The Wild Men from Guppy with 140. And one Page Mage with the Spartans at 142. Blaine with his Persians doing pretty okay, but coming up the rear with 60. It is now going to be all about which units are running to get to other units and who ends up getting sandwiched between everyone else. Like this, look at the orcs. The orcs right now are getting sandwiched between Durston's skeletons and the one-page mage Spartans. This is not going to go well for the orcs. This is going to be really, really bad. And this is just pure chance, folks. I'm not manipulating this in any capacity. I'm seeing it for the first time with you right now. I feel like Andrew Durston has definitely got a strong position because he's got a sheer weight in numbers. But those Spartans are looking strong. I'm sorry to say it to you, Spaghetti, but I think this could be the end of you right now. Here's Guppy running in. Oh my God! What the hell happened to... it's the humanity. Will someone think of the children? Now that's Guppy with 3 dudes. I don't know what Guppy is planning on doing with those 3, but clearly Guppy's unit split up as well, and one of them has decided to take the scenic route. Now this is going to be really about how Andrew Durston's skeletons get hurt here. And how many can come out the other side. Those Spartans seem to be doing pretty well. But I feel they're outnumbered. Without going to the scoreboard. Oh, look at those dead noble dwarves on the top of the hill. Oh. There's Guppy. Now, here's the thing. Guppy is running across the battlefield. While he's running across the battlefield, he's not actually dying to anyone. This could be to his advantage. The Spartans have lost this one. Andrew Durston is definitely taking this one. Sorry, one-page mage, you did so well, but Andrew Durston definitely got you there. Are we just looking at 2 units now? And here they are. I mean, are these the final 2? I feel like they are. Guppy versus Andrew. I gotta look at the numbers. Folks. We've got 114 skeletons against 100. It's 50-50. It is 50-50. Let's go back to the cinematics. They have literally met each other at almost exactly the same strength. Is it going to make any difference that Guppy's forces were still trailing in when the skeletons were there in force? Oh, I think the Wild Men have got it. It was looking pretty close. There it is. The Wild Men take round 2. Congratulations to Guppy on that one, but you still got a long way to go before you can call yourself a champion. You just won round 2. To everyone else, thank you for being patrons. Truly, a huge amount of love to you. If you are interested in becoming a patron of mine, check out patreon.com/Alyssa Faden. I am a cartographer, I am a painter of miniatures, and I am an advocate of the tabletop RPG industry. And every single month I am just giving stuff away, maps, guides, how-tos, and videos galore. Go check me out. Love you just for doing that, and I will see you on round 3. Alright, Guppy, guess I gotta give you that one. I'll see everyone in the next fight.